Hello everyone, welcome to the Retro Gaming Junction. This is Camilio and we're starting Star Trek Voyager Elite Force. I've never played this game. Um, yeah, it has good reviews, first person shooter. The box says ow. Sorry if this is
Welcome to
so
Voyager
loud.
LCAR's menu system.
Okay. Yeah, this looks interesting. I'm excited about this. I was about to say something, but yeah, the cover says like set phasers to frag, and if I would have been as much into Star Trek back then as I am right now, I would not have bought this game just because of that. Like phaser set to frag, fuck off. Just Call of Duty, Star Trek, fuck off. But it's actually good. So this is cool because they actually like one corner of Milky Way are currently explored by the wormhole. Here it says unexplored, believe home of the Borg. Voyager starting point 10,000 light years. Borg space. Romulan Empire. Klingon Empire. An offshoot of the Vulcan culture. Capital planets Romulus and Remus. Federation. The United Federation of Planets. So we're right on the line of the quadrant? I didn't know that. Let's look at the crew. Captain Janeway.
Catherine Janeway.
Yeah, I'm not gonna read all that, but that's crazy. All this information. That's a lot of stuff.
Lieutenant Belana Torres. Commander Chakotay. Lieutenant Commander Tuvok. Lieutenant Belana Torres. Ensign Tom Paris. Ensign Harry Kim. Emergency medical hologram.
Everybody's favorite.
7 of 9. Neelix.
As a team. Oh, these are new guys.
Lieutenant Les Foster. Ensign Alexander Monroe.
That's us.
Crewman Austin Chang. Crewman Rick Beesman. Crewman Telsia Murphy. Crewman Chell. Crewman Juliet Girotte. Crewman Perfecto Oviedo. Crewman Ken Lathrop. Crewman Tom Odell. Crewman Mitch Satlos. Crewman Michael Jaworski. Crewman Jeffrey Nelson. Crewman Elizabeth Laird.
Yeah, I know, but like
Captain
there's a
Commander
lot of
Lieutenant
text for all of
Ensign
these. Do
Commander
you want me to
Captain
read them
Catherine
all?
Janeway.
Hey, Whoopster, how's it going? 7 of 9. Oh, you've got my attention. What is this? Okay, so we're gonna read. Okay, tell me which one do you want me to read? I will read 7 of 9. If there's other you want me to read, I will read them. 7 of 9 was a Borg drone, also known as tertiary adjunct of Unimatrix 09. She was originally a human female named Annika Ensign, born in 2348 at the Tendara colony. Her parents were noted scientists who had departed for deep space aboard the starship Raven with their daughter Annika. The Raven crashed on a Class M moon where Annika and her parents were assimilated by the Borg. In 2374, 7 of 9 was assigned as liaison to Voyager when the Borg formed an alliance with Janeway in an attempt to defeat species 8472. When her Borg cube was destroyed, 7 stayed aboard Voyager. Although a return to human society has proven difficult, 7 of 9 is a valuable member of Voyager.
Emergency medical hologram.
The Doctor is not really a person, but an holographic figure. What? The Doctor is not really a person? I'm offended. I'm offended for the Doctor. An emergency medical hologram created by Starfleet. The primary program was developed. I don't know why I thought that was like capitalized when everything is capitalized. The primary program was developed at Juniper Station and was designed by Dr. Lewis Zimmerman. After the entire medical staff of the US Voyager was killed in 2371 during the violent passage into the Delta Quadrant, the Doctor became the only source of medical treatment available. The Doctor is knowledgeable on over 5 million treatments with information from 2,000 medical reference and the experiences of 47 physicians. The EMH, Emergency Medical Hologram, is capable of independent thought and, with the aid of an autonomous hollow emitter he wears, he's able to venture out from the sickbay and away missions. Yes, lots of spoilers here.
Helix. 7. Emergency.
Okay, too many spoilers. Fun fact, you could play the multiplayer for free. Oh. Even by today? This is the GOG version, by the way, and I think this virtual Voyager is like an expansion pack. I'm not sure. I think we're not gonna do well. I think we will probably at the end, but because when you start, it's like after the first mission, so there's spoilers in there. Let's go new game, but we will do the tutorial. I'll play this on normal. We'll play as a male or by type 1.
Ensign Monroe, the purpose of this training course is to familiarize you with the basic maneuvers and strategies you will need as a member of the Hazard team. On away missions, you will be required to know instinctively exactly what to do in various situations. First, you should warm up. Walk or run around the room a few times. Practice maneuverability. Your Hazard suit is designed for ease of movement, while affording you a significant amount of personal protection. These suits are armored and outfitted with a medical system powered by a small belt-mounted energy pack. This pack has a universal power collector, which can accept most types of power as energy. It was designed for maximum flexibility in the field. Now let's try some basic movement maneuvers. We will start with a simple ladder. First, approach the ladder. Then look up the ladder while walking forward to climb.
They start with the most difficult thing to do in a first-person shooter, climb a ladder. This ties into the Star Trek Voyager, like this is canon, you mean? Is that what you mean? Ties in with the Voyager story?
You now need to jump on, over, and around these obstacles to get out of the pit. Very good, Ensign. Approach the Jeffries tube maintenance shaft, then crouch to crawl inside it. Now, crouch walk to the end of the shaft. You will encounter life-threatening environments and situations. On your tactical eye display, or TED, you will notice the orange bar and numbers in the lower left of your view. These monitor your suit's health energy. When you are injured, this energy is used by the anabolic protoplasmers and dermal regenerators strewn throughout the inside of your suit. When this energy runs out, you cannot be healed, and you will die. The small blue bar and the numbers under the health bar are your armor energy. The ablative armor patches will take the brunt of most damage inflicted upon you. However, once the armor is depleted, you will take more damage, and your health energy will drain very quickly. Your suit will protect you, but the energy for the health and armor systems will eventually drain, and will need to be replenished. Jump across these rocks to get to the other side of the lava pit, without losing too much health and armor power.
Pretty much all of the adventure games in Star Wars, not like the RTSs, have done their best to be extremely faithful to the source material. They know that it'll piss off the nerds if it's not correct, you know? Like, it's so slippery. Oh, I did the... Okay, no.
In the cave is an alien power terminal that your suit can convert into health and armor energy. Your TED has been
Hey, Sandstitch, how's it going?
identify usable power terminals in many alien configurations. Approach the terminal and use it to transfer energy into your suit. Your suit's medical system is recharging, while nanites are regenerating your armor. You will now have to use all of the skills you have just learned to get through this next area. Beware of enemies and dodge their fire.
Hey Murray, how's it going? Other options. I want to go into game options. Always run, okay. I'd put it on, but at least for now, I don't think I will. Oh. Can I shoot him? No? Okay. Get in there. Yes, I'm excited for this game. I like first-person shooters, and now I like Star Trek. This is a well-reviewed game. Seems a bit short, though. It seems a bit focused on multiplayer already. This is 2000, and already we were going toward less single player. This game was excellent. What is this past tense? Did it stop being excellent? It's just old balls. Okay, kind of like Omicron. That was a good game, but it was a good game.
You are now equipped with a standard Federation phaser compression rifle. On the lower right of your view, the weapon energy indicator. All Federation weapons use an energy pack in your suit to supply ammunition to the weapons. All weapons have an alternate firing mode activated by the second trigger. Your rifle, for instance, has a sniper mode that is silent and much more powerful. It is most effective when used with your TED's enhanced zoom.
I'm pretty sure the game might quit the mission, you know.
Use the zoom in command to get a closer look at an object or
What's
area.
the zoom in command?
This can aid you in acquiring additional information or in more precisely targeting your weapons. Here you will use your weapon to shoot targets in the room.
Z. You know what? This will be F, and the use will be E. This is not the Half-Life engine. This is id Tech. Holy shit! Oh my god! I'll suck. I will suck at this game. If we need to shoot. Okay.
Nice shooting, Hanson. Weapon energy.
I might be wrong, but I read that like 2 days ago, so I think I'm right.
Energy. However, it too can be found in the terminals throughout alien vessels. Your TED is programmed to identify these as well. Approach the terminal.
It doesn't
and
look
recharge
like
your rifle's energy.
the source engine.
This next exercise is a simulated firefight. Your primary
There we go.
objective is to eliminate
We just
all corrosion in
there you go.
You will need
You're
to
right.
use your rifle and recharge it, utilizing energy terminals like the one you
So I
just
guess
used.
that's it.
When you receive a new mission,
But it was a heavy modified
and can be read with the info command.
engine.
Note the tactical information. This data is designed to aid in your survival and assist you in achieving your objectives. Your
I still consider the Half-Life engine being the source engine, and I think that developers at Half-Life would say that too, because it was always the same engine, by the way, and I have like proof of that in multiple documentaries of people talking about it. It's always the same engine from Half-Life 1 all the way to Half-Life 2 and all the expansion packs. So if you're saying like Half-Life 1 is Quake engine and then Half-Life 2 is Quake engine, like what are we saying here, you know? So that's for me, like the Half-Life branch is like the id Tech kind of branched off, and there was like the source, became the source engine, because it's the Half-Life is so different. I don't know what is this Half-Life. It doesn't really look like Half-Life, to be honest. And Half-Life was 98. And this looks like a different engine. This looks like a Quake 2 engine, actually. id Tech 3, I think id Tech 1 was the source, right? I know, but they ported to the newer source engine. Oops, can we press E? I'm pressing E and it doesn't do anything. Oh, I can just pick it.
You have just acquired an alien weapon.
I just played Oblivion and I'm like, I'm trying to pick up this item by pressing the use button.
Dilithium crystal shards as a power source. These power crystals are used by most alien races and can be found on alien vessels. Collect the crystals to power the weapons. Your TED has been programmed to recognize and measure this power source.
But yeah, this is totally Quake 2 engine. And I could go on to a long rant of explanation because I'm actually setting up an Acronox right now. And this game and an Acronox have the same brightness problem on newer systems. If you're, depending on your drivers and everything, you know, but... Whoa. Oh wow, this feels nice. But like the way the shadow works, the way the geometry is, the way the textures are, like on my gun. You know, textures of the gun and the guy versus the textures of the world. Anachronox, same shit. I don't know how much of the environment is destructible. There was a shit ton of game on the Quake 2 engine back in the day. Gold source, yes, gold source.
Congratulations, Ensign. You have successfully completed the Hazard Team training course.
Okay. It's just because they never named it.
Voyager LCAR's menu system.
Like the Unreal Engine developers, I guess, just decided that like this is on the Unreal 3, this is on the Unreal 4. Well, actually, back in the day, it wasn't called Unreal 2 engine or Unreal 3 engine. It was called, this is the Unreal Tournament engine. It was this is the you know, it was just this is the engine. There was a name. They didn't need to name things. Like in their development studio, it was just called the engine, you know, or just the Unreal Engine. Okay, so let's start the game. New game. But this is totally Quake 2 engine. This is definitely Quake 2 engine. Engage? I think it's better than Saxton Hill. What? Saxton Hill? I'm not sure who is Saxton
On
Hill.
Stardate 48315.6, the USS Voyager was transported beyond our control, 70,000 light years across the galaxy to the Delta Quadrant. There, without aid from Starfleet, we began our 70-year journey home. In our numerous encounters, we came into contact with many dangerous and violent species. Having a limited crew with no chance of reinforcements, we determined that we needed a specialized team to handle the more dangerous situations. Tuvok, Voyager's chief of security, assembled an elite force of security personnel named the Hazard Team. Ensign Monroe is second in command of this uniquely trained team. Equipped with 7 of 9's experimental anti-Borg weapon, the Infinity Modulator, the Hazard Team has beamed to a Borg cube on a dangerous mission. However, the team was quickly overwhelmed, and the iMod is now in the hands of the Borg. Separated from the rest, Monroe is attempting to rescue the team.
Australian? Former president and CEO of Manco. a playable boss character in Versus Saxon Hill. The fourth richest man in the US.
Monroe to Tuvok. I've been cut off from the rest of the Hazard team. I don't know where they are.
Mr. Monroe, we have isolated your team members' life signs. They appear to be trapped in the tertiary power modulation chamber. Rescue them at any cost.
Acknowledged. Tertiary what?
Okay, so in the series they usually ignore these guys. Let's save the game.
Technical information. Review it now before proceeding.
Review it now. Shoot and destroying Borg disruption node will deactivate green force fields and also Borg enemies nearby. Borg enemies will adapt to your weapons and create full body shielding, making your weapons useless against them. Only engage in combat if absolutely necessary. The new I mod weapon was specifically designed to penetrate Borg body shield. This is the best weapon to use against Borg since they cannot adapt to it. So they should ignore me until I shoot them or I disturb them in some way, I think. State my intent. Yes, I will do that. So what's our objective? Rescue your teammates, reclaim the iMod from the Borg. Weapon energy terminal. Okay. So yeah, I should do always on. Oh, they didn't like that. The music a little louder because I don't think you can hear it. No? Okay. Look at that shadow. Oh my. Did it look like that back in the day? It's the only thing, like, should I even, like, disable the shadows if it's doing that? Can I? Like simple shaders? No, that's just shaders, not the shadows. It's not the same thing. I can't even turn off the shadows. What the fuck is that? Whatever. Hey, how's it going?
My savior. Get the iMod. It's on the table.
Should I shoot this dude?
Get me out of here.
I'm not sure how to do that. Uh-oh. Oh. Thanks, Monroe. Does this do anything? Oh, it's an L terminal. Okay. Do you follow me? Can you follow me? No? Oh, okay, we're going here.
Thanks, Monroe. I'll get Odell
I'm
back
ready
to
for
the ship.
shore leave.
Oh shit. Whoops. Uh-oh, they assimilated. Can I use this instead? No. Maybe you should come. Maybe we don't care about him. Oh my. Oh, okay. Well, forget about that guy. Let's go. Change of level? No. I expected a loading screen there.
Hey, the force field stuff. What the? Let me get back up here. Support just beamed in and they're.
Yeah, okay. Are we mad? Dead? Okay. I'm like this. Yeah, let's restart here. That's fine. Okay, we just need to press this button.
Savior. Get the IMO. It's on the table. Oh, get me out of here.
Well, yeah, I'm doing it.
God, I think I got it.
Oh, fuck you. Now this is Star Trek. Explosions, the Borg, phasers, lasers, people yelling. That's Star Trek. As good as I know people love this game, this is the least Star Trek game we've played on stream. Oh shit. Fuck. Let's go here. Wow. shoot down the force field. What force field? I don't know. It looks like that's where we need to go, because there was a light coming down right here showing this is where you need to go. You know, like, I'll go here, I'll show you. You know, this is a hint by a level designer. Oh, it's just total coincidence. But let's say that the guy has 2 neurons and more than 60 IQ. This is a hint to, like, this is go down. Okay, go down. Oh, go down again. Like 3 lights that show you go down. But no, don't go down. So, I don't know. Let's go up, I guess. Man, the fuck? Ah, oh my god! And we can't go there, so the only place I can go is here, and then there's like 60 of them that it's a wall of Borg. Oh yeah, great. So was this the place? Oh, So as a first level, it's like a 2 out of 10 for now. I'm just saying, it's jank as fuck. Level design, I don't know. I don't understand it. Wow. Let's see where this goes. Thing on Honor Guard, much better. For now, at least. I'm shooting stuff. Holy fuck.
Sure, I was hit. The Borg took the team. Who was there?
Out, Chang. You've done all you can.
If I shoot them more than about 8 or 10 times, all of them, not one single Borg, they're completely immune to my damage of any weapons now. It's over. So I think I need to go up here. It seems to reset every level. Like, I just can't believe I said that. Like, the resistance reset every level, yeah. I was waiting for the thing to go up. It goes down. Oh, that's why I took some damage. Sorry, yes, sorry. This is a crazy first level. Crazy. At least they do minimal damage. Where do I go? Oh. Bring me down, little elevator, quickly. Ah. Oh, you can't bring me down. You needed to bring me up. I'm dumb. Stupid. Oh my god, this feels so wrong. So wrong. Oh no. there's two of them. Oh shit, I'm stupid. No, I can't pass there. No, I can't go up there. Tabarnak, did I miss it? Calice. Okay, good timing, good timing. No! What the fuck? Oh no. I guess we need to go down. God damn it. I can't go down from here, it's here. Ah, fuck it. Is this how you're supposed to play the— I feel I'm doing something completely wrong. It's so crazy. What the fuck? Bah. Let's do that again, because I suck. Maybe we could have started off with like normal enemies. What's going on? I'm pressing the fucking switch. I'm pressing the switches! Why does this not go down? But it's this one? Now it works. That's gonna be it. I won't be able to shoot more than that. Come on! Oh. Oh, fuck me. I still can hit him, which is surprising. Enter new area, okay. I'll be happy when we switch to something I can actually shoot and kill.
I've located the hazard team. They're trapped behind some sort of force field.
Acknowledged, Ensign. See if you can locate the control console for the force field.
I don't know, it looks like this, but there's a force field, but... Oh.
Hey, be careful. It's not working. I don't have time for this.
No way, the dog!
Very Star Trek. That is such a Star Trek moment.
I told you. Well, what was I supposed to do?
Mr. Monroe, your tactical approach was, shall we say, tactless.
I agree.
All right. Hazard team, report to debriefing.
Nice going, Monroe.
Sir, if I may. Was I supposed to know the panel would explode?
That point is not relevant, Mr. Monroe. A given situation is not as predictable as you might desire. Your reckless decision has caused the death of you and your teammates. You have failed. Had you followed standard hazard team procedures, you may have survived the simulation and achieved your mission objectives.
Yes, sir. Procedure.
Speak freely, Ensign. Deck 4.
With all due respect, sir, I don't think procedure would have mattered. There wasn't any way I could have possibly rescued them.
Someday, Mr. Monroe, you may be called upon to do the impossible. Consider this to be your personal Kobayashi Maru.
Red alert. All hands to battle stations.
Computer, reroute turbo lift to the bridge.
Status.
Captain, we have reports of secondary EPS conduits on decks 8 and 9 rupturing.
Warp drive is offline.
What happened?
We responded to a distress signal from a derelict vessel and it opened fire.
Tuvok, they don't respond to hails. Maybe we need to send a clearer message. Target their weapon systems and disable them.
Firing phasers. Direct hit. Phasers had no discernible effect. Aft shields are down, Captain. Rerouting auxiliary power to the shields.
Captain, I'm getting reports of extensive damage on decks 9 and 10. We're not going to survive another hit.
Photon torpedoes, full spread.
Torpedoes away.
Everyone all right?
I am undamaged.
What just happened?
Captain, we seem to have been torn from normal space. I think we've been pulled through some sort of isodimensional rift.
Where are we?
Apparently, here, Captain. Sensors and most of Voyager's primary systems are offline. Until repairs are made, it may be difficult to ascertain exactly where here is.
Oh no, this is gonna be copyrighted on YouTube. Any fucking music, Star Trek. It doesn't sound like the blah 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 blah. Blah blah blah. Star Trek Elite Force. Talk over the music. Hey, Mr. Max, how's it going? Creative Director, Steve Raphael, Brian Raphael. And then this is worse because Paramount are fucking assholes about fucking everything copyrighted. So they might not actually just demonetize or whatever. They might actually just fucking cut the video. But fuck you, okay? Fuck you with your fucking copyright. Fucking fuck. Fuck. Copyright this, man. Fuck. Copyright. Take my 2 cents. Take my non-money on YouTube. Like, oh my god, oh no. Oh no. Somebody's listening to the music of Star Trek on Camilleo's RGJ stream. Yeah, I guess he doesn't want to buy some soundtrack album. No, he couldn't go on YouTube and type Star Trek Voyager music or something. It's all about taking every fucking money out of your pocket. And now I stopped talking, so it's... Anyway, this doesn't sound anything like any Star Trek music I've ever heard, so we're good. I guess they couldn't even get the Star Trek theme, maybe.
Captain's log, stardate 53854.7. Voyager was attacked by an unknown force and transported to some kind of starship graveyard, whereabouts unknown. The ship is heavily damaged. Communications, propulsion, and other systems are offline. Until repairs are done, we're utterly helpless. Stranded. Let's get this ship back together, Chakotay. Get damage control online. Harry, find out what you can about those other ships.
Okay.
And exactly where we are.
Aye, Captain.
Captain, there's a containment leak in engineering. If we can't get it sealed, we're going to have a warp core breach.
Ensign Monroe, you're wearing a hazard suit. Get down to engineering and help B'Elanna seal that leak.
Captain, we're drifting. Attempting to compensate with maneuvering thrusters.
Take the turbo lift.
I'm having a hard time getting any sensor.
A turbo lift is a high-speed elevator system.
Keep trying, Ensign, and see if communications are back online.
Seven.
You seem to have developed an unhealthy
Ensign
obsession
Monroe,
with me.
I believe the captain ordered you to go to engineering.
Crewman.
Yeah?
Harry.
I'm a little busy right now, Alex.
Crewman.
Captain, I have some data on one of the closer ships. It does not appear to have any life signs.
Scan for power sources. See if you can locate a controlling vessel among the debris.
Tom.
Yeah?
Captain?
As you were, Ensign.
Commander.
I'll be on the bridge if you need me. Ensign, the captain gave you a direct order.
Yeah. But you know, this is a video game and all. Yeah, that first mission.
Captain,
I know
one
it
of
was a
those ships appears to
simulation.
be the remains of a Constitution-class ship.
Can you identify it, Ensign?
Not at this range, Captain.
Turbolift controls malfunctioning. Initiate vocal command using manual interface.
Deck 11, engineering.
Sir, here's the damage control progress from the aft side of the deck.
Good. Who's fixing the data shunt here?
Showers and Chell, sir.
Good. And Renner's on the Jeffries tubes.
Crewman,
Yeah?
excuse me.
Can I help you?
Excuse me.
What?
Garrett, can you give me a hand with this plasma relay?
Hit that panel and bring up a containment field!
What are you doing?
Wait, could we have waited for him to not die?
Watch it.
Garrett, can you give me a hand with this plasma?
EPS conduits are gonna blow! Hit that panel and bring up a containment field!
Thanks, that was close.
Interesting.
Where were you heading?
I need to take a turbo lift to engineering.
Well, the aft turbo lifts were the only ones working on this deck, but they're behind the containment field. The explosion must have shorted off this console. I think there's an override somewhere on this deck, but I'm not sure where.
Like, it would have been nice to know where the field would have appeared, because if it would have been cleared that it was this is the field that when I press the button, this is where it's gonna appear. Yeah, I would have waited for him, but I didn't know. We failed to take the turbo lift. Jeffries tube.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay!
That was totally intentional. I just wanted to see what would happen.
Sorry, Monroe. The data shunt's been severed here. Everything down this way is shut off.
Hey, we're getting a power surge here.
Monroe, quick! Hit that panel and shut off this relay!
That was close.
Chell, I need to get this containment field down.
There's an override in the Jeffries tube just down that corridor.
let's reload that. Start the level with full health.
Warning. Hazardous material detected.
Fucking ladders. It's a much better first level. Why did they start with that shitty Borg level? What the fuck? That shadow is... It's just hilarious, the shadows.
Monroe, what took you so long?
I would remove them
You've
if
got
I
a
could.
warp core breach in progress. You need to get in there and shut it down. There are two things you have to do, so listen carefully. First, cut the power relays on the main floor, then go to the upper level and decouple the dilithium matrix. Wait a minute. You're going to need a helmet to get through that coolant leak.
I've got one in my transporter buffer.
Hurry up and find those terminals. There isn't much time before we lose containment and have to reject the core.
So they have portable transfer buffers now on their belt? And you can just like... I mean, I've never seen that in Star Trek. What? It would have been neat?
Hurry, Monroe. I'm not sure how much time you've got left.
Attention. Warp core breach imminent. Displaying power relay access code.
Got it.
No.
Power relays must be cut in order to decouple the dilithium matrix.
Cut. On the main level.
Access granted. Power relays have been cut.
Didn't we just click that?
Warp core breach in 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
Dilithium matrix decoupled. Warp core offline. Core breach averted.
Good job, Ensign. That was touch and go there for a little while.
No problem, Lieutenant.
Okay, let's get a cleanup crew in here. Seal that leak. We need to get main power back online. Vorik, give me a hand with the resonance cascade modulator.
Excuse me.
Sorry, I'm kind of busy here.
Gina, watch your alignment. That isodyne array has to be modulated to exactly 4.7 microjoules.
Yes, ma'am.
Intruder alert. All security and hazard team
Ensign
personnel
says,
to the
is
loading dock.
coupling matrix back online yet?
Just another couple of minutes, sir.
How's it look, Justin?
Not good. The whole intermix matrix is out of whack.
Engineering to bridge. The leak's contained, but we've got some heavy damage here. I don't know how soon we'll get warp drive back online. Or if we'll get it back online.
I guess we're done talking.
Deck 8, loading dock.
Here, Monroe, take this. Come on.
Yeah, phaser. Yeah, this actually looks like the first level, and then they added the Borg simulator before, because you actually don't need it. The game could have started like with the cutscene we get, and the Borg level looks like what could have been a tutorial, but instead it's just this crazy fucking thing. And now we actually start a proper first-person shooter as just going around with no weapons, some platforming, ladders, press a button, time limit, you know, get used to the controls and everything, no problem. And then, oh, we get a gun, and like you escalate. Like, no, we start the first level, we already have access to 4 of the guns in the game. A taste of things to come. I don't like when games do that. They just, no, just stop it. It's not good. I'll take a break and we'll be back.
Prepare thyself well, Dragon Warrior. Thy most challenging quest ever awaits. Go with speed, but go with patience. Seek out an arsenal, a dragon scale, a torch, and magic herbs. Use wisdom and cunning to choose thy commands, for the Dragon Lord is a fierce rival. Horrible and treacherous minions all guard the Evil One's island huts. Art thou ready, young one?
Yes, King Lord.
And so begins a new epic, Dragon Warrior.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power.
Lovable, unpredictable, programmable. It's The Sims.
Hey there, sport. What's all the racket?
It's a rave, Daddy!
It's me with a pie so hot I thought I was gonna film a shoot.
You know, I'm feeling something here.
When you create the characters and design the surroundings, anything's a possibility. The Sims. It's a new game every day.
Rated T for T.
The Secret of Monkey Island, a game so big only the Sega's CD could hold it. You are Guybrush Threepwood, would-be pirate. Something's afoot on these islands, and it's up to you to find out what's what. A graphic adventure game has never been so easy. Using the award-winning SCUM system, walking, talking, taking is as simple as pointing the cursor and pressing a button. The Secret of Monkey Island offers adventure gamers a new kind of storytelling experience that includes logic puzzles, complex conversations, and side-splitting humor. Available now from LucasArts Games and JVC, The Secret of Monkey Island sets new standards for Sega Genesis CD games.
If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Monroe, over here. We're being invaded by some kind of attacks. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them.
We already get a second gun. They just gave us the phaser.
See if you can eliminate them. Ready? Watch your back.
Klingons! This game is so loud, and I'm sorry I can't do much. Well, on my end. I'm sorry, I'll just restart the game in a second. On my end, I will tone down the volume, but the problem is.
Welcome to Voyager LCAR's menu system.
You have these things. This doesn't do anything. So at first I went like all the way volume and I put like the effects like here almost because damn, this game is fucking loud. The explosions and the gun sounds. But when I did that, I couldn't hear, well, I could hear people talk, but it was very low. But I think I will do that because the voice volume, I'm sorry, will just be low. This doesn't do anything. This is special effects and voices. This, I don't know what it does.
If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Monroe, over here. We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Yeah, last time we got a gun. Okay, it's right there. Oh, compression rifle. Oh, wow, we're already at 31 health. That's great.
If you need medical attention, just come back here.
Yeah, I can come back here if I need medical attention.
We're being invaded by some kind of pirates. They're taking our supplies. We have to stop them. There are 2 of them behind a barricade in there. They're launching energy grenades. See if you can eliminate them. Ready?
Okay, the zoom function, yes. Oh wow, this works really badly, but whatever. Woo. No more ammo. No, no, what am I doing? I really want to get a better gun. Jeez!
Come on, Ensign, get a move on.
I'm sorry, I'm still under the shock how much this doesn't feel like Star Trek.
I can't wait for you, Monroe. I'm going to help Tuvok.
Ah! What? What the fuck? Ah, come on, man. Ah. What? Where is he? Ah, come on, this is fucking stupid. I just wanted to check ammo and everything.
They're on the run. We did it.
It's an intense game, but it's not the emotions and the sensations I want to play when I'm playing Star Trek.
The intruders have been repelled.
Well done. It seems our situation is worse than we thought, Tuvok. Report to the conference room.
Acknowledged.
I think these guys were making a different game.
Have the team report to hazard operations.
They really wanted to play to make a nice space shooter, intense space shooter.
Voyager has been transported to a region of space we are not familiar with. It seems that many other disabled vessels are present here as well. We have detected an energy dampening field surrounding the area that is draining Voyager's systems of power. For the moment, we are trapped like the other ships and cannot escape.
Like the Tarkanus gravity well. 247 ships have been lost there.
Or the Bermuda Triangle. You know, back on Earth.
Perhaps.
Yes.
Our primary weapons and propulsion systems are offline at the moment. The captain's current strategy is to find out as much as we can about our surroundings while we effect repairs.
So, what's the deal with our unwelcome visitors?
We do not have much information about them as of yet, Mr. Beesman. They appear to be scavengers of some sort, comprised of Klingons, humans, and Malons. With only short-range sensors operational, we have been unable to locate their vessel since it departed. However, we have detected a vessel nearby. While sensors indicate no life signs, we have detected a functioning power source on board. Our hope is that their computer systems are still operational and contain information about this area. The hazard team will transport onto this vessel and retrieve any files that are still intact.
No life signs?
Like a ghost ship.
Yeah.
Boom!
While your superstitious beliefs are quite illogical, Mr. Chell, caution is recommended. Your team leader, Lieutenant Foster, will now brief you on your specific mission objectives. Lieutenant?
All right. This is an information gathering mission. Minimal encounter probability. The hazard team will split up into 2 squads. Alpha Squad, my group, will beam into Control Room A. Ensign Monroe and Beta Squad will be transported to Control Room B. Our objective is to have at least one of the teams locate a functioning terminal to extract any information we can and return to Voyager. In the unlikely case of hostile encounters, the technicians should be protected at all costs to ensure retrieval of this information. Any questions?
Sounds like a cakewalk.
See the quartermaster, Oviedo, in the equipment room. Gear up, then report to Transporter Room 1. Dismissed.
We're still at 58 health. Okay. Can we heal ourselves? Like they couldn't.
Data gathering? I was hoping for some action our first time out.
Be careful what you wish for. You just might get it.
Watch it.
I wonder how long those scavengers have been here.
I don't know. I'm surprised they managed to survive this long. I wonder where their ship is.
Thing to do here.
Austin. I don't know, Alex. I have a bad feeling.
That's Star Wars. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's an expression, but you know.
Try out the new sniper mode on the phaser rifle.
I guess we get all the weapons immediately.
Might come in handy. They used lithium crystal chips for a power source. Most ships use those crystals, so you should be able to find more to power the gun. The second trigger on it fires the energy grenades. Be careful with those.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about with the sound. I'll pump it a little bit and I'll tone down the music a tiny bit.
If you want, you can test out your weapon on the holodeck here.
You can test out a weapon here? I know how this works. You press the button and it shoots. What do you want me to do?
Initiating program. High noon.
High noon? Oh yeah, let's go. That's exactly what I wanted. I expected more Western. It is, but it almost feels like I expected we would be outside of something. But this weapon is so much better. It just kills. So, how do we exit this place? Yeah, I need to find the med bay. Did we use any ammo? We did. We arrive like this. Okay. That's the transporter room. I need to heal up. Don't tell me I can't heal up. That would be so stupid.
Man, I can't believe I'm getting left behind.
I can go here, but I can go to the
intelligence gathering mission too.
Hey, relax, Ken. There'll be plenty of other missions.
Yeah, Ken. They're just saving the best for last.
Ms. Gerard, while we have some extra time, I thought we'd review First Aid combat protocols one more time.
Thank you, Doctor, but I think I am well prepared. I did go through extensive training and testing for this position.
Of course. Well, Let me know if you develop any nervousness or pre-mission jitters.
Don't worry, Doctor. You'll be fine.
I can't heal up. I could have healed with that doctor in that corridor. Are we gonna heal up when I transport? This is just dumb. Just give me back my health once the mission's over, right? This is downtime? Downtime? And this looks like it should lead somewhere. Nothing happens. Whatever.
Energize.
No, this is a replicator. I can't even eat something.
Okay, ready to transport Team 2.
Whatever. We'll launch it with 58 health, 78 armor. We can't change our armor. No. God damn it.
Energize.
So pick up your weapon. It never says to go heal up at the med bay. These cutscenes are amazing. They don't last very long, but my god, the quality is so high. And then you get dropped into this.
Alright. Let's see if any of these
with these guys.
Look at this. I've never seen
Actually, this level looks nice compared to the rest of the game. Yeah, they did a good job.
I think I found the data.
Yay, some health and armor apparently. Like they could put that inside the ship to stress so I won't stress out.
I wonder what those are. They look like fireflies.
Foster to Monroe. We've tapped into a data terminal here and started the download.
Chell found one here too. He's accessing it now.
Ambush! They're everywhere! What are these things?
What's going on over there?
Just start downloading.
Okay, I've got it. Starting download.
Oh my! We used up all the ammo.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. They just stopped attacking a moment ago.
Same thing here.
I got all I could from the data terminal. Let's get out of here.
There's a
weapon energy.
Whatever alarm went off must have raised
But
this
weapon
thing.
energy is not
We can't
ammo
contact
for
Voyager and we
this.
can't beam out. We need to regroup.
Okay, that was
We've done some
stupid of
scans
me.
and it looks like there's a junction point in section 29.
I see it.
We'll meet up there and figure out how to take these shields down. Good luck.
I
Foster
should have
out.
used this weapon instead.
29 is through that door up there.
Great. How do we get up there?
This way.
Okay, I will just forget that first level. Because if I remove the first level, and I just make it so it doesn't exist in my head, the game's pretty nice. Yeah, it's a good game. Let me guess, it was the producers, the publishers who asked to. Oh no, you need the Borg in the first level. Because I know there's Borgs later, I think, in the game. I think, I'm not sure, maybe not. Oh, you need the Borgs in the game, and they're like, oh my god, We're gonna make the shittiest level ever. We don't have time anyway. We need to ship this game anyway. They'll never accept this. The shitty first level. But they did. So now we're all stuck with it. A level that has nothing to do with anything because it's a simulation.
Our own transporter technology.
Transporters?
What was that all about?
Hey, don't ask me.
That's the way to Section 29. Well, they know we're here now.
Well.
Out of my way. Locked.
Where's the control panel?
Oh, it doesn't teleport anymore. Ah.
There's a control panel up there that might open it, but somebody's gonna have to get up there.
Oh. Oh.
It's open.
now.
Okay. Those. Oh. Okay.
Let's go.
Wait for me!
Where are they?
Chell, are you sure this is the right place?
Positive. Maybe the aliens got them. Boom!
Looks like our scans weren't quite thorough enough.
Hey, Chow! I'm gonna jump! Catch me!
Stow it, crewman. Look, Monroe, we've got to deactivate the shields before we can beam out. The data we downloaded from our console indicated there are 3 main sources we need to hit in order to do this. Your team should be able to take out the main computer core through there. We'll take out the backup power systems up here. We'll meet up at the main power core and shut it down.
Yes, sir.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go.
Good luck, Monroe. We'll meet you at the power core.
Hey, Chow, behind you!
Wow. Okay. The Firefly's entities appear to be alive and will restore damaged objects. The aliens can transport into a room to the device on the floor and walls.
What is that? I've got point.
I'm not sure if my companions can die. Let's see if I can kill them. They complain when I attack them. If I can kill them, they can probably die. And if they die, it's just, oh, now it attacks me. Oh, it's end of the mission. But if I can kill them, they can probably die by themselves.
I've got point.
What? Wait. Yeah, when you die, it auto-loads. At an autosave, not the beginning of the level necessarily. Weapon energy terminal, that's empty? Oh, no, this doesn't use energy, I guess. This is weapon. I'm not sure what it uses, so I'm gonna switch to something else.
Looks like another of those transporters over there.
All right, let's go. No! What happened? She just disappeared. Some kind of energy field. From that pod. There's no trace of Telsia. It's as if she was completely vaporized. There was nothing we could have done, Chell. We'd better get a move on, or we might be next. They know we're here now.
A second ago. Okay, this uses 10 ammo each, I think.
They know we're here now.
Okay, nice.
of those transporters, but it looks like it's deactivated.
Oh, he jumped after me. Oh, that's dedication. That's some loyalty right there. He just followed me in there. Well, I'm doomed. Okay, what the fuck? I need to activate this. Probably there, but is it something that I can't even see in here? Oh, it reloads the thing. It didn't do shit. Okay. No, it's just like everybody's gray now. This doesn't even do light. It's probably shooting it, right? No. It's not here. Well, here. These things are nothing. These are nothing. Health. Make a great sound when you shoot at them. Then we're back here again. Shoot all of these things for fun. We shoot this. The entire ship like shakes when you shoot it. Because it's all alive, I guess. This never opens up. No, this never opens up. Man, I do not know what to do. Ah, tab, I'm back. Okay, I'm just stupid. I thought it was an item I needed to pick up. I don't know why, it just looked like a pickup item. Yeah, no.
That transporter down there's working now.
Let's go.
Move it. That's it. The computer core.
What makes you think this is a computer core? This could be the bathroom.
Hey, is that the starship graveyard we're caught in? What's that in the middle? That must be this ship. A planet. I wonder if that's their home. What's that? It's huge. Looks like a space station. I wonder if that thing's responsible for trapping all these ships here.
That's the thing in the middle.
I can't shut down the core from here. The main controls are on that upper level. But I think I found the security sequence for that door. Hold on. Got it. Excuse me. Hey! Oh, Monroe, it's you. Sorry.
More ammo for that, but I don't know where.
Well, they know we're here now.
Hey, Draconic dude! Hello, thank you for the raid, Xena. How's it going? Oh, it's Darkstar 1. Ouch. Pew pew indeed. This is a very pew pew game. Set your phasers to frag. Oh. Oh, 4 and 5 use the same ammo. Yes, but it's still pretty meh. You weren't there, forget the fucking first Borg level. That was shit. I don't know what the fuck was that. It actually seems like they just tacked on the game and... yeah, it just feels not part of the game. And it's a simulation, so it's actually not part of the game. It's so weird. It really feels like they just added that level. Whatever. But everything else has been okay, but... I mean, it's just a... You know, we'll just advance. It's gonna be a bunch of waves of enemies. And then we'll press a button and we'll move on. What's shooting me? I don't know. I don't know if it applies. It's not a piece of shit, but... I think Klingon Honor Guard was a better Star Trek game. First of all, you're playing the Klingons, so it's okay to pew pew things. The story was good, the level design was fine. Then it's gonna be waves and waves of these. That's what I'm saying, it's just waves of enemies. Now we continue and, you know, with rinse and repeat. It doesn't feel very original. It doesn't feel like Star Trek at all. At all. Zero. Except the fact that, like, visually, everything's super Star Trek. Like the voice, like production Star Trek, but the story, the feeling of everything is... It's like a different game with a Star Trek coat on it, you know? Star Trek for me is not about shooting stuff like this. That's why Honor Guard just functions better, I think, as a Star Trek game. I also think it's a better game.
Monroe to Foster. We've shut down the main computer core.
Good. We just shut down the backup power systems. We're on our way to the main power core.
Right. Chell and I will meet you there.
You and... Where's Telsia?
She didn't make it.
Understood. We'll be in the back.
Heads up!
Monroe, we're under heavy attack. You've got to get down to that power core and shut down the...
Sir! Sir! Come in, sir! Foster!
They must have gotten them. Not so good for our very first away mission, huh?
Keep it together, Chell. It's just you and me now, and Voyager's depending on us to get this information back to them. If we fail, everyone on that ship could end up dead. Now let's go shut down that power core and get out of here.
Yes, sir. Sorry, sir.
We'll make it, Chell. We have to. Come on.
This is Raven Software, and I'm not the biggest fan of Raven. I feel they are a solid studio, but
For a change.
they just do the job. Nothing more, nothing less. This sounded like Star Wars. What are you doing, Shell? You're gonna die. Waves and waves of enemies. And it's gonna stop. I'm gonna move about, press a couple of buttons.
Great.
And then waves and waves of the same enemy. I just realized that, yeah, one enemy. Constant respawn of one simple enemy. I don't know. Like on GOG, this game is like 4.6, which is amazingly high. It's very rare that a game touches the 4.8 or stuff like that. 4.6 is like an amazing game, and I'm not seeing the amazing here.
There were some of those fireflies in here to fix this thing.
At least it's a short game. Okay. I said something about using them to repair. I think I can bring them here, maybe, to repair this. Oh, they're coming. Oh, okay. Waves and waves and waves of enemies. And that firefly bit was cool though. Yeah. It lasted 10 seconds. And it was like, was that like, I don't know. Was that a puzzle? It was a puzzle, kind of. Ow.
This console will probably work in that force field up there. The only way it's going to stay open is if one of us keeps it open from here. I guess that means me, huh?
Don't worry, Chell. We're almost out of here.
Okay, but hurry.
Oh, I just realized we don't have a weapon number 3. That's my problem. I keep pressing 3 and I'm like, what the fuck's going on? I can almost look at my phone while playing that game. It's At this point, I kind of now all of a sudden, with hindsight, I kind of respect that first level, because at least we weren't shooting everything. It was a pain in the ass. But it was different than your typical first-person shooter, that's for sure. Oh, I see. Oh, you motherfucker. Wow. That was close. Hey, where's that? Where's Shell? Whatever.
Where's Shell?
He had to stay behind, but he's okay. What happened to your team? I thought you were all killed.
Those alien things overwhelmed us, but I managed to get away. Now we've got to move on if we're going to salvage this mission at all.
Oh, it's these things that... Oh! So if I push and destroy the spawner...
What is this place?
Looks like some kind of stasis pods. The aliens must have a hibernation system.
These look like Borgs, no? No.
What the? It's Telsia. Beesman. They're all here. They're breathing. They must still be alive. Maybe they're being kept for food.
We've got to get them out of there.
Right. We just have to shut down the power core. Then we can beam them all out of here. Maybe the doctor can do something for them if it's not too late. Come on. This is it. The power core. We've got to get up there and shut it off.
These things repair them.
Stop power. My people in stasis will die.
Just a minute. You're the ones who trapped us on your ship and attacked us.
You invade us, believed you were the others, tried to contact you. Communication methods very different. You attack us.
They were trying to communicate?
We capture your people, analyze them, learn your language. We are Ethereans, have been trapped here 25 of your soul standard years. Grew very large. Colony ship. Our people in stasis stay alive.
A colony ship?
Must be a sleeper ship for long voyages.
Yes, long journey. New home. Never will see it now, the fear. The Forge has us. No escape.
Sorry for the misunderstanding. For killing some of your people. self-defense.
Killed? Have not killed. When injured, our people returned to stasis, regenerated. Your people too, not killed, in stasis, analyzed.
Those pods.
On behalf of my people, I apologize. We thought the vessel was abandoned. We only wanted information from your computer. We're trying to find our way out of here.
Our knowledge is yours. Request and receive. We are allies. We will lower defenses. You may return to your vessel.
We'll find a way out of here. You'll get to your new home.
Foster to Voyager.
Lieutenant, it's good to hear your voice. What happened over there?
I'll explain when we get back. Let's just say we've made an ally. But we have injuries. We need to beam directly to sickbay.
Stand by. Sickbay has the wounded. We're ready to beam you back now.
Acknowledged. Foster out. It was a difficult mission, Monroe. It looked pretty bad out there for a while. But we got the job done. Have the doctor look at you and then join me in Hazard Ops. I'll be assembling the rest of the team for debriefing.
Like, was that a 1 second cutscene? Like a literally 1 second. I'm sure we would time it 1 second.
Yes, sir.
I don't care if your hemorrhoids are chronic. There are no medical deferments.
Okay. Hemorrhoids now. Man, am I dreaming this game?
I've been working on the railroad just to pass the time away.
Yay, we win. You know what? I will immortalize this in a save game. Hey, don't you move from there.
Excuse me.
Looks like you guys took a little beating over there. Hey, Doc, want to take a look at Monroe?
Doctor?
Ah, Mr. Monroe. Your injuries seem to be rather superficial. Dermal regeneration will not be necessary.
Wow, what happened to your
You have
face?
some mild skin irritation. Perhaps you would like an analgesic cream?
Whatever.
Whatever. They did a somewhat good job with some of these characters. They look like what they look in the series, but
indicate a possible neck
What
injury.
were those things?
I'm sorry, he doesn't look.
Cranial bruising.
Then report to locker room to briefing. Take her to roof to go there.
Watch it.
These in per level are kind of nice. They're going around the ship is cool. Since you go around the ship here, I don't know why you would need an entire section called virtual ship, because it's that you can just go around the ship. It's a very new area, really.
Deck 4, hazard operations.
You think you had it tough. Try being a betazoid on Vulcan, where any hint of emotion is frowned upon.
Hey, Alex.
Just come from sickbay?
Excuse me. Excuse me. So, how's the Oralite cobbler?
Delicious, thank you.
Mr. Chang, your carnalith stew?
Great, thanks.
You know, you really didn't have to hand make all this for us.
Well, just because you're on duty doesn't mean you should be forced to eat replicator rations.
Thank you, Neelix.
Watch it. Excuse me.
The lounge. Okay, and then report the locker room. Okay, locker room is here. Ah.
I still can't believe we were all nearly killed last time.
Yeah, they messed us up pretty good.
Well, that's not really fair. We didn't know what to expect. We didn't have all the information.
Hey, Monroe.
Alex, did you hear anything about where they're sending us next?
I heard Chakotay and Tuvok talking about the scavengers.
Oh, yeah?
I ran into Kim. He was going over the data we brought back. He says they had some data on that machine that brought us here.
Hey, Monroe. Word has it I'll be coming along on the next mission. Some kind of stealth operation?
All available hazard team personnel report to the briefing room.
With the information your team retrieved, we've been able to learn a few things about our situation. This is called the Forge. It's generating the dampening field that keeps Voyager and the other ships trapped here.
Do we have any idea what's running that thing? Or why it's here?
No. The Ethereans had no detailed information about it. For all we know, it could be a simple machine. But our main concern right now is finding a way out of here. This is isodecium, a rare isotope that doesn't seem to be affected by the dampening field. B'Elanna thinks she can use it to get repairs done and bring main power back online. Then, hopefully, Voyager can escape. The sensor info from the Ethereans shows that there is isodecium nearby. Unfortunately, it's located here.
What is that?
The Scavengers' base of operations. These are the Scavengers. A loose alliance of...
There was a bird of prey in there.
They survive by raiding other ships for supplies, like their attack on Voyager earlier. The isodecium was most likely stolen from other ships. Looks like they used some of it, but most of it is scattered around their base. They probably don't know of its energy potential. It's imperative that we get the isodecium and get Voyager functioning again. We don't know what other surprises we'll encounter here or what that Forge has in store for us.
Sensors show hundreds of scavengers on that base. All races we're familiar with. Klingon, human, Malon, and Hirogen. We're a bit outnumbered here, so we've opted for stealth infiltration and retrieval operation. They seem to have a transporter inhibitor field, so a team of 5 will be shuttled to the base by Ensign Paris. Once there, Ken and I will set up an extraction point. Monroe, Telsia, and Odell will split up and retrieve 3 samples of the isodecium each. When you're done, you will make your way back to the extraction point. That's it, people. Now get prepped and report to the shuttle bay.
Good luck, team.
I want to check something out. What's that? Okay. I don't know if I want to get into that mission, and it'd be nice to start the next stream with that briefing, the briefing of the mission we're gonna do in that stream. So that's gonna be it for tonight. Pretty good game. I mean, it's not incredibly good. It's not it's the problem with these the problem. It's not a problem, but like a lot of these Star Trek games are good, but they just fall short of being great. They're all good. They're all very well, not less this one. They're all very Star Trek. But there's always a problem or some clunk in it. I'd say the best Star Trek game would be the 25th anniversary Star Trek point and click games, because they're perfect. There's nothing wrong with them. They're just point and click adventure game. If you like point and click adventure game and you like Star Trek, you will most definitely like them. Except maybe the ship battle parts. I just thought of that. Yeah, there's that. So yeah, there's always a problem. There's always something. The final Unity is good, but it's also pretty jank and everything. So
logging off.
Yeah, we're gonna play more of this on Sunday. Tomorrow at 8 p.m. we're gonna play more of The Witcher. We're getting close to the end. Is it gonna be the last stream? I'm not sure, but we're very close to the end of the game. We're at the last chapter of it. Once we're done with The Witcher, we're gonna switch to Anachronox. And Friday, Saturday, and Sunday before the stream, I'll be playing more Oblivion Remastered, which is amazing, but you guys know already. I've never been a super fan of Oblivion back then, because I played a bunch of side quests and everything. I did a shit ton of the game. I can't remember how much hours I spent on it, but I played it a lot. But I never finished it because eventually I just grew tired of it, and I was like, it's just So now instead I'm gonna focus on more like the quest, like I did in Morrowind. That was nice, like just doing all the quests, all of the quests. And I just stumbled upon the dungeon and I decided to go on, and it's fucking unending. Okay, let's raid somebody.
Good day, sir!
Yes, good day to you too. We're gonna raid Arringstone. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great day, a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that!